Songsteel, play the Bard. One of Dave's favorite characters because he just loves how much healing that we bring to the group.
I do love how much healing you guys bring to the group. I wish my other groups had as much healing as this group, because my other groups are going to be hurting pretty soon, especially one in particular.
I'm Crumpet. I play Tomanuk, the verbally challenged Goliath shaman. I have a spirit penguin named Boom, and I enjoy dried fish wrapped in cotton candy.
And you guys are going to be needing those heals. You guys are definitely going to be needing those heals. Look at that monster speed.
I'm Warhawk.
No,
go ahead.
Alright, I'm Warhawk. I'm playing Melik, the Stormbringer, and there's going to be lots of lightning and thunder this night.
I'm Ebonthrax. I play Shamash, a Dragonborn fighter, and I'm here to split skulls tonight.
Whoa. Whoa.
Need some spider legs, right? Alright, I'm Heavy.
That's only the warm-up.
Yeah, yeah. Heavy here. I play Batista, Xavier, Washburn, the
God!
14th, the human paladin.
The name on
Smiter
that.
of the Great Sun Kasag, and Slayer of Ogres. Alright, I guess I gotta do the recap on this spur-of-the-moment thing here.
Oh my god, you're doing the recap tonight?
Yeah, here we go again. This is half-hour subject. Here we go. Okay. After leaving Loudwater, we took a boat to Daggerford.
That is awesome. Everybody's saying, oh my god, is Heavy doing the recap?
Milling around and doing our searches, figure out what this town's about. We noticed that a scaffolding was being set up in the town. Approaching it further and finding out,
that also could be why the program's not working as well.
Of course, wandered off and got his
if Twitch is messing up,
candy, and
could be the reason.
Ended up wandering into a puppet show. Well, while the other group found out by some of the nobles that there was to be an execution for crimes against the town and different things, wrong story about that.
Does this sound like he's in like a well or something?
Boo Boo Darwa, which we came to find out that was
he may be in a well or maybe in
been turned to stone and
a cave with a leak or something. Maybe he may be under his sink trying to fix it and read the recap at the same time.
Story here. Once the execution happened, we had talked to one of the ladies of the town, and her name is Lady Morwin. She is the wife of, I guess, the mayor of the town. She told us a lot of information that we needed to know, gave us some tips on how to find the lost party, more information about some lost red-robed crazed wizards who were seeking keys, which gave us some clues to finding out what the other party had been up to. Deciding to go and rest up from our long journey to Daggerford and grab some things to eat, the group talked it over, and they had some choices to make. They could go after this lost group and help another mage find his wand. They could go after Thos, a very large dragon that has been rampaging the town and doing some crazy things.
What's up, Leopold?
And also stick with
Mistiv? I think it might be Twitch, actually, guys. It's probably why the program is not working tonight, guys.
And of course, we had some other business at hand.
Because it was working earlier.
Go ahead and try to find the lost adventurers.
I know for a fact it was.
The group wasn't too hard to find. Although they didn't want to be found, I guess they found us, pretty much. The leader of the group, Barry Bright, spoke up first, stating that he was sick of the town of Daggerford. He didn't want to be their gopher anymore, and he was not, and his group agreed with him that they was not to return to Daggerford. And we asked about the wand at the mage, and I guess his name was Dilford, and they gave up the wand without too much bartering. More so, they needed food and water, I guess, more so than anything. As they took their leave, we decided that we just headed back to Daggerford, and we are now being attacked by a group of 8 giant spiders.
8?
8.
I counted like 3 or 2.
2.
I didn't think we knew at all.
Yeah, I heard 8. I heard like 8.
That was a-
He's reading the script.
Overplayed that.
That was a hell of a perception roll.
I think it said 8 eyes, or 8 groups of eyes, maybe.
Yeah, I could
That
have
was
done
awesome.
There you go.
So yeah, I'm gonna put you guys back on the map, and this is where we left off last week. All right, so there we go. That's what happened. As we finished up last week's session, a couple large spiders started scurrying out of the brush. Attacked.
Oh wait, yeah, I totally messed up, didn't I?
It's all right. What's up, Heavy?
Oh, I totally messed up our little funny bar scene about us talking and eating at the bar. I totally skipped over my little.
Go ahead. You can fill us in on that. I'd
scene
love to
and-
hear this. I was wondering. I didn't hear
during
one
the time,
iota of
we was
information
in
on
the-
that.
Yeah, I totally spaced it off. I tried to hurry through it, get our recap done quickly, and we had it planned and talked about it and everything, but I blanked it out. During the time back in Daggerford, and we was getting our food and discussing what we wanted to do, Walian played a trick on Malek and had a juggler or a jester guy harass Malek, which turned out to be, I guess, some sort of transsexual, if you want to say it that way, nicely, to rub on Malek and give him a good hard time. Well, the group I think we laughed harder than anything we've ever done. So that's just a little bit there.
Yeah. What it was is Walian was going over to talk to I believe it was the half-orc chick, and Walian was trying to set up Shamash, if I'm not mistaken, right, Walian? I think that's how it was. You were trying to set up Shamash, and then the half-orc wasn't interested in the dragonborn. She said she wanted you, and then what was it you said?
I can't remember. I somehow disengaged from that and wandered over to the jester.
I remember what he said. He said the jester is more my type.
Yeah.
Oh.
See that guy over there juggling the balls? That's what I want. That's what you said. Something like that. And then it just escalated from there and got out of control. And then the jester all of a sudden ended up with assless chaps standing on top of the bar or the table in front of Melik, pelvic thrusting a couple inches from his face. Oh my gosh. Anyways, that was the tavern. That was ridiculous. That was awesome though.
More tears, man.
I think
I
Melik
lost my ass in
starred.
gambling.
Oh yeah, that's right. You lost 75 gold as well, if I'm not mistaken. So you guys missed your opportunity on buying some rituals. Nobody came in and wanted to buy rituals, so man, you guys lost out on that. I know you guys are wanting them, but man, you guys missed out. All right.
What? Oh no.
Oh yeah, you missed out. So
Really?
yeah,
Oh,
you guys
man.
missed out. It was a set. What?
I know. I talked to you on
7
Monday,
days ago?
and I
Yeah.
failed.
There you go. That's all. It's all good.
Indeed.
Yeah, it was Geed. The traveling river merchant had all of the rituals that you had wanted from PHB 1. So, also, when you guys are in a town, one more quick thing. I'm limiting you guys to all of basically everything in the player handbook 1. So if you guys are in towns and stuff, that's stuff that you guys can buy freely. I'm not really worried about it. But Adventure Vault 1 and 2, Mordekaisers, all the other, Dragon magazines, stuff like that. That's the stuff that I'm going to be putting into the game. So if you guys want to literally buy something, your guys' choices lie within the first player's handbook. Which, there's a lot of magic items in Player Handbook 1. So excluding the Shaman, because the Shaman's implements are in Player Handbook 2. So, and I believe also Melik's implements, No. You can go with Player Handbook 1 Melik, but the Shaman he can use Player Handbook 2 only for his totems.
Be right back, one second.
There you go.
There's also armor specifically engineered to add powers to the shaman as well.
Yeah, those are off limits because I may be adding those in. So that would be pretty cool.
Just wanted to make sure.
And they're sets. They're sets of armor and gear as well. So
is it? Oh, nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so you guys are here. A couple giant spiders. These things have long razor sharp husk sticking out of the face. There's many each one of these spiders has a lot of eyes, and they're definitely creatures of the Fae, that's for sure. Several seconds go by as Walian's pulled down there. Walian, you can start to see that the actual forest is starting to come to life. And what I mean by this is you can see that there are literally trees starting to emerge out of the thick brush. And there's small trees. I mean, the shrubs are coming to life. Everything around you is coming to life. So I'm going to go ahead. I got to go to the GM layer really quick, and I got to show you guys a few things that is happening around here. All right.
Whoops.
Okay, so this is what has happened over about 10 to 15 seconds. All of these trees start to emerge out of the bush, and when this is starting to happen, the spider that had you grabbed, Walian, basically lets go of you, and these creatures start to scuttle back into the woods and disappear.
Opportunity attack.
Well, yeah, go ahead. If you want to take an opportunity attack, go for it. I will let you do that. But these trees basically, actually they shift, so there's no, if you want to be technical about it, he shifts back, disengages, and then basically backs up into the forest. And all of these treants, you guys are surrounded by treants. There's probably a good 30 to 40 to 50 treants, and there's more treants that are just, there's more than what's visual here on the map. It seems like just the whole forest has come to life. And in the middle, all you guys see a flash of light in front of you, behind you, wherever you're standing, and a portal opens up. And it has a red type of glow to it. There's a lot of smoke, a lot of steam coming out of this portal, and a man is also standing near the portal. And I'm going to give you a handout of what this gentleman looks like.
Apparently, guys, the Jester is also specialized in prestidigitation.
Oh, nice. I love it.
What's the Sci-Fi Channel's create the character costume show? They had a treant costume just Tuesday.
All right, so my handout just disappeared.
So he's invincible. Invisible.
He is. And this gentleman looks like this.
Oh, he looks friendly.
You can see that he has some cloudy, milky, glowing eyes. He is a tall gentleman, probably about 6 foot tall. And he tells you, he goes, "Quickly, my friends, into the portal. It will take you to a safe place from all of the creatures of the Fae." So I will give you 1 round to basically do a free action and a movement action or whatever else you want before the treants start to enclose you, because they are still coming out of the woodwork, so to speak. I guess you could say they're coming out of the woodwork.
Okay, can we get a passive perception? Is that a free action?
I'll give you all the arcanes and everything else that you want real quick as passive. Sure.
I want to do an insight on him
Okay.
to see if he actually sounds really malicious, and I just didn't get that at first.
Okay.
"17. I probably believe him."
You do.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check, see if these trees are actually real or if they're illusions.
Okay.
Oh hell, these things are there are more of them.
You're seeing doubles of doubles.
Great start.
I would like to do an Arcana check on the portal to see maybe something.
Okay.
If it's
Ah,
Very nice. So as you're doing a Arcana check from 20 feet away, 30 feet away actually, you can tell that the portal is definitely magical. It definitely reeks of magic. The gentleman standing next to him also reeks of a very high, strong magic. All of the treants around you, you are able to determine that they are real, but they are also magically enchanted as well. And something about this whole area is just not right. So you're thinking that the damage that has been done to the forest has made this area that is actually still alive become enchanted, and basically everything from the entire forest is now congregated within this small section of the forest.
okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to do an Arcana check on the Dragonborn token to see if there's a shrink spell on him, because he seems to be getting smaller every week.
what do you mean, Dragonborn?
Okay, I would
Give me
like
that
to
Arcana
see
check.
the nature check for how aggressive these treants look and the fear factor in a way.
You still think you're the same size there, Shmash, for the roll to do. Yeah, Batista, you can tell that these things are definitely treants. And also, you can start to see several centaurs, you can see several dryads, and you can see pixies as well that are starting to emerge, although they are not represented physically on the map.
Alright, boys, I see a lot of tree creatures and appears to be woodland creatures of every size, shape, and kind, and they appear to be very aggressive. I think we should listen to him.
Now, one more thing, Batista, you notice on the ground behind you, near the dead Trinity on the ground, you notice that there is a small pouch hanging off of her belt. So you would have enough time to snatch that pouch if you were going
Ping
to.
the one, please.
Here's Trinity right here. Trinity, but with blonde hair. So you would have enough time to get there. Well, it's only one square. You would have enough movement to get to her, grab the pouch, and then run to the portal. That's if you choose to do so.
Here's my acrobatics check to do my barrel roll to grab.
Oh, you're gonna get fancy on me. Okay. DC of a 10. even though I didn't ask for an acrobatics check, go ahead and give me your nice negatives with your heavy armor and everything. Yeah, you're able to tumble over there pretty good. How are you +5 with acrobatics? Do you have the feat that negates all kind of skill check penalties?
Oh, I just let me check it real quick.
Remember, you're in full
read it.
plate, bud.
And why is your skill
Yeah,
check versus armor class?
I got the gauntlets of overpower, the 8 in half level, and then equals with the -4 in my armor is a 5.
All right. So you're able to get over to Trinity, grab the pouch. You have the pouch in your hand. And what are you guys going to do? Are you guys running to the portal? Or are you guys going to
on my
stand
ass
here?
Someone
in
did.
the portal.
All right. Walian, you disappear.
Tamanuk believes him, so he's bolting after seeing the bards swiftly jumping in.
Okay.
And I'll start working on my new character.
The the gentleman says, "Good, good," as everyone is running to the portal.
Specimens!
He is saying, "Good, good. This is so good," and he's rubbing his hands together like, "Yes."
Can I grab him and pull him with me?
Well, seeing that you're already in the portal,
Yeah, no.
negative Ghost Rider. Melik, I guess you're bringing Boom with you as well.
Hmm.
As he's hearing good, Malik puts some brakes on and goes, ah! No. He's gonna go to the portal.
Shamash is yelling, "Come back here, you cowards! Let's fight!" And then he runs.
All right, so everybody jumps into the portal. Now, several things happen when you jump into this portal. Basically, everything is black. You see, it looks like the nighttime sky all around you. You see no other sheds of light except for just little twinkles. And you're floating, and it seems like you're flying. Sort of like in, I guess you could say, it's sort of like the Dude, man. When the Dude is flying through the air, and then all of a sudden the cord gets pulled out from under him, and then he flies back down to Earth. So, yes, this is D&D.
I was thinking more of the Evil Dead.
00 Cyborg. So yes, you guys are basically floating throughout space or some kind of vortex. And I'll let you guys do a couple Arcana checks. If you guys would like to do Arcana checks to find out maybe what is going on.
Boom is flapping his wings and he thinks he can fly.
Boom is at home here, man. Boom is totally at home. Very nice rolls.
Doing loops and barrel rolls.
So
Can I do an
Wayland,
insight check to see if I need to change my armor?
not when you're flying. Sure, you go ahead and change it, and it's gonna fly. And no.
No. See if I had an accident.
Oh, if you shit your pants.
He needs an insight check to determine that.
Walian and Melik, you two, you think that this could be some kind of, some kind of wormhole, or maybe even though you guys really, well, Melik, you would know. Well, actually, Walian, you would know as well. This is some kind of tear in time. You could be going back into time. You could be going forward into time. You just aren't too sure. But also, as you're traveling, you can see other flashes that come into your mind of things that previously happened in your life as well. And it's just quick flashes of just like a split moment of maybe you were playing with a toy when you were a child, or maybe, practicing with your implement or practicing with your weapon previously as you were learning to become an adventurer. You can also see different times at the party being together. And then all of a sudden you guys start to see a light straight ahead of you, and it starts to get bigger and bigger. And then after it what seems like no time at all, it seems like just being in this this vortex or wormhole for just a few seconds, all of a sudden this light starts to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and then you land straight up on your feet. You don't fall, you're not prone, but when you land, you notice that there is you sense no heat, you sense no cold. It's just like a normal temperature. The sun is stagnant in the sky. There is an odor. There is an odor of death. And as you look around you, you see nothing but skulls everywhere. And I'm not talking 5 skulls,
Jesus Lord.
10 skulls, 20 skulls. I'm talking millions of skulls, if not billions of skulls. And you can see skulls for as long as the eyes can see.
Tamanook still thinks he's nice.
Quick question for Melik. Which is worse, a wormhole or a juggler hole?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
So, off in the distance, you can see this. And it is a fence made of skulls. And you can see one large, huge skull off in the distance. And this skull has a green type of aura near the mouth. You don't see any
Lord
movement.
have mercy.
You see no creatures.
Gingivitis.
You see nothing flying in the air. There's lots of dust on the ground. You don't see any tracks. You don't notice any signs of life whatsoever. What do you guys do? And you guys are in a pretty safe position as well. I mean, you guys are sort of in like an alcove. Of course, it's made of skulls, but you don't see any other bones. No femur bones, no finger bones, no foot bones, nothing. It's just skulls. Just skulls and skulls
To my
and skulls.
knees to grab my holy symbol,
As
and
far
I
as
want a
the
religion
eyes
check
can see.
on if this creature is what this thing is.
Hey, what's up, Zero? Yeah, I'm DMing tonight. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I run my games.
I'm asking the group if anybody can detect evil.
So, what are you
That's what I'm doing now.
praying for, Batista? Before you do your roll,
I need to know. I want to know on an insight to. I did a religion. Excuse me. How was it? Religion to Cord, and I want a prayer of divine channeling to him, to have him grant me the knowledge of what the hell we just fell into.
Cord replies to you and says, "You are fucked, buddy. Good luck, and I'll remember you." That's basically what Cord tells you.
I'll see you soon.
Yep, we'll see you soon.
Lord. Wow.
Welcome to the next phase of Dungeon Mastering by Dave. Just kidding.
Oh, by the way,
I'm
Dave.
just
Here
kidding.
it comes.
By the way, Dave, your dragon just died.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Well, let's see.
repeat
Shamash, you are
that,
back at the tavern. The juggler is now slamming his pelvic thrusts into your face. So,
And the half-orc female is sitting on my lap.
no, your god basically tells you that this place is nothing but evil, and you are there for the time. There's no way to get off of this plane. That's answered from an angel of Cord. And it's a very, very soothing voice. Doesn't tell you you're fucked or anything like that. Basically just tells you that this is a very evil place. It's actually concerned about your well-being, but there is no way for the powers to pull you away from this place. So this is what you guys see. Just millions upon millions of skulls. I mean, mausoleums made out of skulls. Towers made out of skulls. Everything is made out of skulls.
Can I get in a nature check to discern if all of them seem to come from the same creature, or if there's, tiefling skulls, horse skulls, or if it's just, generic human skulls?
Awesome, Sanders. I'm glad you got it. Sure, I would love for you to give me a perception roll on that. Perception, nature, or anything like that.
I wanted to pick nature.
Yep, anything you want, man.